to Divinely Engineered. I am the Divine Engineer. Come on into my high vibrational mutable signs, my Geminis, my Virgos, my Pisces, and my Sag, okay? Let's get into it. Let's see what you need to know, okay? We're going with our moon messages for Monday. Are they coming a little bit later than usual? Maybe, but aren't they still here? Yes, they are. Let's get into it. Holy Spirit, angels, and my divine ancestors, tap me into my high vibrational mutable placements energy, my high vibe in Geminis, Virgos, Pisces, and Sagittarius placements. What's their overall message here? What's their overall message? Holy Spirit, angels, and my divine ancestors, expect powerful change, okay? New moon eclipse, okay? Expect powerful change over this new moon eclipse. Prosperity lies ahead, okay? Let's get into it. Holy Spirit, angels, and my divine ancestors, give me one for the overall message for my high vibrational mutable signs here, okay? Give me one for my high vibrational mutable signs. So this is a time for healing here, okay? Let's get into it. So expect powerful change here. And then we had, it's time to take action and believe in the impossible here, okay? So this could be, you could be healing from something. This could also be like healing limiting beliefs here, okay? And I'm getting, this could be acting on what you're healing from, okay? Like acting as the most healed version of you, okay? And then we have believe in the impossible and work through your fears here. So let's get into it. A fiery climax approaches, okay? So let's see. Holy Spirit, angels, and my divine ancestors, let's tap me right on in here. So clarify, it's time for healing. And then we have it's time to take action here. New moon in Aries, okay? This could be take action on, because like Aries is like the head and not the tail, right? Being headstrong. But this could be acting from a more healed space. As you take action, it's giving me with this believe in the impossible. Believe that this version of yourself that you're healing and transforming into, the new version of you that is taking action, right? Because I'm getting like it's time to put this new version of you that is healed forth into the world, and believe in the impossible. Expect powerful change as you do. And I'm getting work through your fears as you're walking into this version, as you're like showing the world a more healed version of yourself. I'm getting like have no fear in unveiling this new version of you, okay? Clarify this, a time for healing. It's time to take action. Clarify, a time for healing. This says never jam today, promises that never came to be, empty words, living in the now, okay? So whoever you are, and in the right way, learning to create what it is that you desire, okay? So you could be learning to go at things from a more healed space, okay? I'm getting going after things the right way, okay? Showing up as a better version of you to get what it is that you desire, okay? Clarify this, it's a time for healing. And then it's time to take action, Holy Spirit. Clarify this, it's a time for healing, and it's time to take action. Holy Spirit, angels, and my divine ancestors here. So this says, so 2 came out. I wonder what will happen next. And then belong to your own dream. So the number 2 is with this, I wonder what would happen next. And then we had 32, 232. That angel number could be significant here. So with this, I wonder what will happen next here. This says ready to adventure, precipice of change, and pause before action. So there could be some type of like calm before some type of like a very powerful change that you're going through, okay? And whoever you are, I'm getting like you could have been healing for some time, okay? And I'm just getting like there's this culmination happening, maybe from this new moon eclipse energy here that is really bringing something to the surface here, okay? With the fiery climax approaches, I'm getting this energy of you're seeing the results of your healing, okay? It's finally like I'm getting manifesting into the 3D, and to like unapologetically and fearlessly step into the world as this version of yourself that is healed, okay? You could be wondering what will happen next after all of this healing, right? You're ready for adventure. You're ready to step into something new, right? And I'm getting like your ancestors and your angels are telling you, expect powerful change, right? But you could have been going through, and you could be either coming out of, right, this pause before action, because now it's giving me that this pause is coming to an end. With this, it's time to take action. The energy could be switching for you, right? Where you could have been in this period of like healing, right? Healing and like really like coming to terms with either what has happened to you, coming to terms with some type of experience here, right? And then we had this belong to your own dream. Because you're ready for change. You're ready for something. Like, and I'm getting like, expect powerful change is coming. Like, there's something that's like concluding this period of healing that you've gone through. And it's giving me it's time to now walk in this new version of you. And it's time to experience new things as this new person. Okay? And you could be wondering, like, what's next? Like, what does this look like as me living in the world as this version of myself? Okay? But I'm getting like you just needing to focus on like this, with this creating your own life. It's giving me now it's time to put forth this version of you to create something different. And I'm getting like with this believe in the impossible. Yeah, who in the world are you? Getting to know the new you. Okay? Choices. Feeling blocked or restrained. Okay? So you could be releasing some blockages, right? You could have been healing through some like restraints, whether this been like mental, physical, okay, emotional restraints here that you've been like healing through. Clarify this. Give me one more for this. A time for healing. And it's a time to take action. It's time to take action here. This says curiouser and curiouser. Discovery, inquiry, weirdness, curiosity. So there's this like this element here of really wondering what's going to happen next. You could be like really in this like inquisitive mode, okay? You could have done a lot of healing and wondering like where all of this is leading you, okay? And I'm getting it's leading you to some type of powerful change, okay? Like something is happening here from this. We have keeping up, immense effort, and advance. Whoever you are, you could have put a lot of effort, time. I'm getting like blood, sweat, and tears into your healing. And because you have, I'm getting this energy of expect powerful change. Okay, clarify. Give me one more for this. Never jam today. Empty promises. Clarify. I wonder what will happen next. I'm also getting this energy of like with empty promises, not making empty promises to yourself, right? So if there is something that you I'm getting like want to either achieve, right? I'm getting believe in the impossible, okay? And don't leave yourself hanging with this belong to your own dream, create your own life. You have the ability to create your own life by stepping into this new version of yourself. Right? It's giving me that all this healing hasn't been in vain. The pain that you have endured, like the suffering that you have endured, hasn't been in vain, okay? And it's giving me it's time to, like, I'm getting put things into motion, okay? It's time for it to finally pay off is what I'm getting, okay? Clarify this. I wonder what will happen next. Clarify this. I wonder what will happen next. Holy Spirit, angels, and my divine ancestors. Clarify this. I wonder what will happen next. Belong to your own dream. Who in the world are you? There's newness here. Clarify, I wonder what will happen next. Holy Spirit, angels, and my divine ancestors. Clarify, I wonder what will happen next. This says nonsense. It's time to talk sense here, okay? And then we had the right way, learning to create what you desire here. So I'm really getting this energy of nonsense. It's time to talk sense, learning the right way to do things. You could have like healed from... Why am I getting like, because Aries, right? There could have been something like you being a bull in a china shop, right? And you going at something and being like either destructive in the way that you handle things, right? This could be destructive in the way that you communicated, destructive in the way that you acted, right? And you could have healed through something, right? Where you no longer respond to things the same way. And I'm getting like, you could be wondering like, how, now that I'm this new version of myself, right? Now that I no longer think the same, now that I no longer do things the same, what does this look like for me? What does this new version of my life look like as I am now, right? Because I'm getting this energy of pause before action. You've taken the time to become this new person, right? And now as you're acting in as this new version of yourself, it's like it's calling in like very powerful change. Prosperity lies ahead for whoever you are, right? If this is something that you've changed, as far as like something that you're doing for business, something that you're doing for work, okay, whatever you're doing, I'm getting expect powerful change that is going to work out for you. But I'm getting like whatever it is that you're dreaming about, believe in the impossible is absolutely real. but you could just be going like back and forth with, what does this shit really look like? Okay, clarify this belongs to your own dream. Clarify this belongs to your own dream, Holy Spirit. Clarify this belongs to your own dream, Holy Spirit. Clarify this belongs to your own dream. You know what I'm also getting? This says use your time well here, okay? So make sure that you are prioritizing what matters and what doesn't. With this make every moment count here, okay? I'm getting being very mindful about how you're spending your time, what you're spending your time doing here as well, okay? I'm also getting this energy of belong to your own dream. I wonder what will happen next. Give me one more for this belong to your own dream. Use your time well. Make every moment count. I'm getting this energy of like not necessarily like a rush here, but make sure that your time is spent on you. Okay? With this creating your own life, you might need to focus like all of your time on you. Okay? And not focus on anything else at this moment as you're calling in, because it's saying that you need to expect powerful change, right? That a fiery climax approaches. Give me one more for this belong to your own dream. This could be something where like you're reevaluating how you go about something, right? Maybe you had this dream for a while and you could have realized that you were going about something the wrong way, right? And you could have healed through something, right? You could have healed through something with this nonsense here. It's time to talk sense. You could have had to get real with yourself about how you were approaching going about your dreams, okay? And there could have been some healing that you could have done on why you were approaching things the way that you were, okay? Being honest with yourself about this, doing that internal work, and then showing back up to the dream, but going at it in like a better way is what I'm getting here. Clarify this. Who in the world are you? Getting to know the new you. Clarify this. Who in the world are you? Getting to know the new you. And it's giving me like things are going to be successful this go around because you're in alignment for what you're asking for. This could have been like you having to come into alignment with what you desired. Poison. This says do not drink the poison. Do not do things that you know are bad for you, okay? So I'm getting, this could be you letting go of some type of like toxic behavior that you know would not serve you in getting where you're trying to get here. And I'm getting this really being honest with yourself about your own toxicity, right? About what elements of you that were hindering you from getting where it was that you wanted to get, right? With this nonsense, it's time to talk sense. It's giving me like you really had to be real with yourself, okay? Clarify this. I'm getting someone having to adjust their own crown, but in order to do that, you had to have like honest conversations with yourself in order to be able to really look at what you needed to heal and then do that, okay? Clarify this curiouser and curiouser. I'm getting like as you continue to, the more you heal, the more that shit could feel weird for you, right? Because like you're in this completely unknown space. It's like giving me uncharted waters, right? And that's why you can feel, because there's a lot of blue in this card. There's a lot of emotional healing, right? How you show up in the world is different, and you could be wondering like either how the world is going to respond to you or how you're going to like, I'm just like getting like, you're just wondering like, what is all this going to be like, okay? Clarify this. Curiouser and curiouser. Discover it. Hold on. Okay. So you know what I was getting from that? Because it's like an alarm sounding, right? I'm getting like this period of healing for you is concluding. And you're now moving into this, it's time to take action. It's like the Most High is saying, okay, action, literally. Like you could have been pausing to heal. And now things are getting ready to get back in motion. And this could be happening. It could happen quick when it comes, okay? Because I'm thinking Aries, fire. Like, I'm getting you igniting your passions and expect powerful change, and prosperity is going to lies ahead because you took the necessary time to pause, evaluate. I'm getting like re-strategize how you were going about something. And I'm getting now you're in alignment, okay? Clarify this curiouser and curiouser, but it could feel weird because it's new, okay? And you could just be in this area, in this space of being really curious about where all of this is leading, okay? Yeah, because we have this, it's always tea time. Eternity, endless moments, repetition. You could be ready for something new. You could be ready for something new. You could be ready for some type of shakeup, okay? After this healing that you've done, clarify this. Yeah, this says no need to fear. Remember how powerful you are. So whoever you are, with this believe in the impossible, there's nothing to fear. Whatever it is that you have, whatever dream it is that you have, this could also be, but this belongs to your own dream. Create your own life. This could also be you healing and not really taking into consideration the opinions of others for how it is that you live your life, okay? Because with this use your time well, this could also be you utilizing your time to think about what it is that you want and not considering what everybody else wants for you, and spending your time on the things that make you feel fulfilled, right? That make you feel joyful and happy, and not spending your time, living your life trying to serve, like make other people happy and forget about yourself, okay? You could have been also needing to heal that, okay, as well. Give me this curiouser and curiouser. Discovery, inquiry, weirdness, curiosity. Clarify this curiouser and curiouser. Holy Spirit, angels, and my divine ancestors. Clarify this curiouser and curiouser changed in the night. So whoever you are, like you could have felt like things have been on hold for a while, but in reality, there could be people around you who feel like you've changed overnight. Okay? So I really am getting hit. We have investigate, look closely, ask questions, and think before acting. You could have gone through some type of like rapid ascension, rapid transformation, healed very, very quickly from something, okay? And you could be like, okay, I'm ready for the next thing. And whoever you are, you could have been like, or you could feel like, I've been here long enough. But from the outside looking in, people could think that you've been moving, okay? You've been healing. And people could like not even recognize you from maybe a week ago, collective, whoever you are, okay? Give me one more for this overall energy, Holy Spirit. Give me one more for this overall energy. What else do we need to know about this energy, Holy Spirit? Give me more on this. It's time to take action. Give me more on this. It's time to take action, Holy Spirit. Give me more on this. It's time to take action. We have keep your temper. Do not allow anger to rule you. This could also be something like you could have like tempered your anger. Because that's what I was getting with this new moon in Aries as well, okay? Forget who you are. Conditioning falls away. Memory no longer defines you. I'm getting whoever you are. You could have been somebody who, because I'm looking at Aries, you could have been like a former hothead. And I'm getting this, you also needing to know that this doesn't define you. Okay? Like somebody could be looking at you now like, because you could have like instantly like started calming down, started switching up, started healing, right? And there could be like this disbelief here. Impossible things, working through disbelief, imaginative leaps, a fresh perspective. I'm getting you have a fresh perspective on life after healing, okay? And I'm getting expect powerful change because of this. Prosperity lies ahead because whatever you just did, this healing through, this could be emotional issues, right? Tempering your anger, tempering how you show up, not being like a bull in a china shop. And I'm getting like you showing up as this version of you, believing the impossible, okay? For what this is going to do for you, okay? Have no fear. Have no fear. Remember how powerful you are. You've healed for a reason, and it's giving me, allow the universe to reflect back to you a new outer world as you've changed your inner world. It's going to be worth it. Prosperity lies ahead. It's giving me you have came into alignment with wealth. You've came into alignment with prosperity, with your dreams, okay? You did the necessary work, and it's giving me you're about to reap the rewards. So congratulations to whoever you are. I hope that resonated. If it did, drop a, I almost said air sign, but if you're a Gemini, drop an air sign, okay? But we are on the mutable, so drop whatever your sign is, okay? Give me a blue heart for emotional healing. Congratulations to whoever you are. It's like you did a lot of beautiful things here. This could be you learning to tame your fire, okay? And I'm getting like use that. I'm getting like switching the energy around, transmuting that anger into passion, okay? And healing and being honest with yourself about needing to do that. And congratulations for whoever you are. Believe in the impossible. It's giving me something that could happen like once in a blue moon, some type of like miracle. Whoever you are, expect powerful change. Something that only happens once in a blue moon because you healed. and quickly. I love you. If that resonated, you know what to do. I'll see you in the next one.